confident and bold. She ready, never gonna back down. She ready, ooh, yeah, she wearing that crown. She ready, ooh, she ready. She walking and talking, no faking, creating.
Happy July, my boots! It's Tori, the Hope Dealer of Guided Intuition, and welcome to July. Guys, I love this energy. It is so inspirational, soul family, and I want to really tap in and just see what's going down. What does July hold for us? Okay, I wanted to come and give you, before we get into the cards, I wanted to come and give you the quote that is really on my heart for the month of July. And that simply is, okay, feel the fear and do it anyway. I know, something so simple, right? Feel the fear and do it anyway. Let that be your mantra for the month of July. Because if you operate in that energy, if you feel the fear and still do it anyway, because all great ones do, honey, it is going to be a delicious month for you. When it's time for you to step out of that comfort zone, feel that fear and do it anyway, okay? When it's time for you to honor yourself, feel that fear and do it anyway. July is going to be so good to you. Literally what I'm hearing from Spirit is the more you open up to really honoring yourself, honoring your inner child, doing the things that are authentic to you, blessings are going to flow in. Magic is going to happen. So, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and look into the cards that I pulled to really tap into this I meant like amazing and a beautiful morph together, but this beautiful, amazing energy that I'm feeling about the month of July. So I love you guys. Remember that quote, feel the fear and do it anyway. All great ones do. Okay? You don't feel like working out, man, bump that. Confront that habit. Feel that fear. And do it anyway. Honor your intuition this month, and you are not going to regret it. Okay, so let's go ahead and just see what does the vibration of July hold for us, my loves. All right, my baby loves. So I went ahead and put down our tarot cards because you already know we have a lot to unpack in this beautiful energy that July is here. You're stepping into. It's so beautiful. I just want to say on a personal level to everyone who is tuning in, I'm just so proud of you. You have really been standing in your power, no matter how hard it's been. You've been going after your desires. You've been dancing with your dreams. You've been healing. You've been letting go of, past pains, past addictions, things that hinder you, limiting beliefs, shifting your consciousness. So I just want to let everyone that is listening to my voice just close your eyes really quick with me, okay? Just close your eyes and take a deep breath in with me like this. In through the nose, hold it, exhale. And from my heart to your heart, I simply want to say, I love you. I adore you. I'm so proud of you. And all of this success that is coming your way, these blessings, this profound personal power. You deserve it wholeheartedly. And thank you for showing up for you. In a world that constantly tells us to do anything but that, you are making a conscious decision to show up for you, to be about your well-being, to be about your mental health, to be about your emotional stability, to allow yourselves to be okay with your shadow, with those parts of us that, we don't like, we identify them as our sins, but to love every ounce of you. I'm proud of you. I love you so much. And you better believe, let me hug this camera, honey. Come on, bring it in. I love you guys. So I wanted to say that one of the things that I realized, July is a powerful month. Ooh, it's so much power here. Ooh, and when I say that, I'm talking about divine power. Everything in front of it, throw the word divine healing, divine power, divine joy, divine understanding, divine clarity. Ooh, it feels good. So, one of the things that how I'm going to be reading this right here is, we know that I started off with your quote for the month, and it's feel that fear and do it anyway. All great ones do. So the thing about this energy, it's highly important that you listen to your internal guidance system when it comes to how you perceive this month, like the action steps that you take. It's a very action oriented month, whether it's to take action in your well-being, take action in doing something nice for yourself, take actions when it comes to your creative projects, whatever it is that you're desiring. There's a need for you to take an action step, whether that's to plan it out, whether that is to envision yourself in that frequency, in that very thing that you desire, whether it's a loving relationship, seeing yourself there, envisioning it, taking some kind of action step. When you visualize it, when you see yourself there, when you write things out, when those are action steps, okay? But also to all of my beautiful individuals that have like some kind of business, or a platform, this is a month for you to really show up. This is a month for you to really share your guidance, to share your product, just to be boisterous is the word that's spirit put out there for. Guys, this energy feels so good. I'm like trying to just talk everything. I'm trying to like get my words together. So one of the things, I pulled a card, okay, for what it is that you can do right now in the month of July when it comes to yourself. And it says, I trust and know that all is well in my world, okay? Divine right action is guiding me. Every moment of the day, I know that whatever the outcome is, it is perfect for me and everyone concerned. So that's what your guides really want to communicate with you about right now, my love muffin, is that everything that is transpiring, everything that happens is being divinely orchestrated. That's why I said throw that word divine on it. Divine understanding, divine clarity, divine self-love. Like it's happening at a higher frequency. So here we go. We're just going to jump into it. So how spirit wants me to read this is what's going up this month. You know, I usually like, this is what's going down, but this is what's going up. You are moving up from something. This could be a past mindset, not believing in yourself, not honoring your decisions. But there is something that you are leaving behind. So first thing I want to jump into about the month of July with this 10 of Cups right here, clarified by the 3 of Swords. There is a major breakthrough, a major transformation concerning emotional fulfillment. This could be you just moving away from some kind of heartache. This could be in a relationship. This could be a belief or how you see yourself. This could be just making a decision to do what makes you happy, or or making a decision to do what honors you. This could be a move. This could be starting something, but there's a completion with this 10 of Cups. How this tarot deck reads it. It's like you have to complete something and then you get to reap the benefits. And I feel like this is what's going down in July. You've walked away from something. The month of July is all about you coming out of your comfort zone of some sort, okay? And for everyone, that's going to look different. But when I say those words to you, whatever usually comes to mind, that's what it's about. The month of July is really about you owning your Queen of Wands, or let's just say you're watching this after the month of July. In this moment is about you really owning your personal power. This is what the Queen of Wands is all about. I mean, just look at her in this deck right here. Very regal, very listens to that inner light, that inner wisdom, that inner knowledge. And not only that, she embodies that energy. She allows that light to shine within her. So if you're looking, I don't know if you can look at this person in this card, but like, I always do this. That's why I want to pick it up. I didn't want to mess anything up. But just look at her right here. It's almost like she's gazing out at something. And I really feel like that gaze that she's looking at is this success. And I feel like a lot of you have hit some kind of success in your life. And when I say success is a multitude of things. Yes, this can be success in your finances. But this is just all about, I'm really getting it, success in liberation, success in freedom, this prosperity of all kinds, guys. I can't even speak. I'm just so ecstatic right now. And yes, this is money. This is you just feeling better about yourself, something to do with your environment. It could be a combination of all things, but you know what success means to you, whether that is coming out of depression, whether that's, standing up for yourself, finally in tune with that inner woman, inner man energy, just not afraid on any levels to really embrace and be your authentic self. And this is what the Queen of Wands is all about. And with the Eight of Wands, this is about coming into your power, stepping more into your power, stepping more into yourself. And when I say that, it's like listening to yourself, taking heed with what yourself says, doing the things that are good for you, moving away from the things that are not. It's all about, I love this word. My spiritual mom said it to me. She really gets these vibes when she tunes into my channel, but that self-preservation, preserving self. Okay. So I see a lot of that in the month of July, acting on that. And also by doing that, you're going to be able to follow through with whatever idea or whatever desire it is that you're wanting right here. It's about owning and letting the light in so you can really step up in your life in some form or some way, to really shine, to really allow yourself to be, whether it's that new, that job you've wanted, that creative project to come off the ground. Like, it's about you just, how you obtain that is by you allowing yourself to be in your Queen of Wands, being about your passions, being about what grows you, being about what's good for you. I really see the month of July, it's all about self-preservation. It's really geared towards self. Yeah. Like it's all about self. And the thing about it is, when you are feeling your best, when you are taking care of yourself, when you're nurturing yourself, you're able to show up for everyone else, everything else that you need to show up. When you get enough sleep, when you're feeding your body, when you're feeding your mind, when you're feeding your spirit, it allows you to show up. Okay, it allows you to take the action steps that you're being guided to take. A lot of things that are happening for you, guys, is you're really stepping into your confidence, or going within with that divine light to find the confidence that's already inside of you, but really allowing your power, your personal power, to shine through this month. Because here it is. I feel like a lot of you have racked up good karma in the I want to say in the ethers, in the spirit realm. And in order to allow that good karma to come towards you, there are certain things you're being guided to do, places to go, places to move, people to interact with, certain courses and things to take. Whatever your intuition is asking you to do on a personal level, it's in your best interest to do it, because you're going to come out on top. So moving over here, I'm loving it. I love to see it. Okay. Because this card in this deck, when we see the 10 of Cups, it's about emotional fulfillment, but I love how you see the home with a heart, and then you have this butterfly, major transformation. And a lot of you are letting go of some kind of past hurt, unforgiveness for yourself, for others, maybe expectations you put on yourself, maybe expectations that you put on relationships or people, just really moving away from this lower frequency and allowing yourself to ascend up. It's not about how the sword's got in your back, my loves, but you're making a conscious effort to take the swords out of your back and move forward. So I feel like at the beginning of this month, it's about you really just nourishing yourself, really stepping into your personal power. And I'm not going to lie, I'm hearing it for somebody, taking those steps to put yourself out there, whether it be to going for a new job opportunity, going for a new creative pursuit. If you already have something like that, just really immersing yourself into that, allowing it to shine. Okay, it's just about you reconnecting with your passions in the beginning of the month of July, just really reconnecting with your truth, really just standing in your power. And I feel like this is going to open your heart, to new opportunities, to new paths, new things. Okay. And then I feel like, towards the middle, it's I really feel like this is like the beginning month right here. Even with this is like a past energy. I feel like this is why you're able to step into your power, because you're releasing. A lot of you have in the month of July, you're going to be completing a major cycle. And I really feel like it's in codependency around your relationships, or how you see yourself, or how you show up for yourself. First, the relationship with yourself, but it causes you how you show up in your everyday relationships. So I really feel like a lot of you are finding your self-worth. You're moving on. You're letting go of certain regrets, certain titles that the world has placed on you, or you've placed on yourself that you've outgrown. You're moving away from that. I love to see it. And this is what is allowing this energy that's coming in for you guys, with the Ace of Cups to the Two of Cups. Okay. This isn't a I want to say like a love reading, but it's just life in general. And sometimes it comes up, but I want to let somebody know, if you are single, or even if you're in a relationship that's not desirable, that you desire something more that's reflects your worth back to you. What spirit wants you to know is don't give up on that desire. Don't settle because you don't see something yet, because I really feel like the more that you focus on your emotional well-being, your happiness filling your cup, someone is going to give that back to you. For a lot of you, following your passions, what really lights your heart up, what really lights your soul up, is leading you to this romantic love. And I'm also seeing, like, for some of you, this could be you guys going out on dates more in the month of July. So Spirit is just saying, don't sell yourself short. Don't believe that it can't happen for you. I feel like a lot of you are letting go of that stinking thinking, whether it's around love, whether it's around your career, whether whatever. Like, Spirit is saying it's very much real. And I love this. I love this card in this deck. Sorry if you guys hear my chair squeaking. But I told my sister, when I seen this card out of this deck, I immediately fell in love with this card, because I always said, like, this is the kind of union or partnership that I'm going to have. If you notice, with this, you know what, you don't have to resonate with this, but I'm being guided to share it. For some of you, maybe you are a giver. You really give, male or female. You're always a person who is always filling someone else's cups. And maybe you've never had that kind of relationship where you feel like someone else fills your cup. Okay, that's the way that I'm seeing it in love. And Spirit is saying, don't hold out, like hold out. Don't give up. Don't settle. Don't believe that you're going to have that match, male or female, who is going to pour into you as you pour into them. It might look different, as you see up here. I don't know why, but I sing. Can I speak? This to me is really giving off divine masculine energy, and this is more of the nurturing energy, pouring the wisdom in her cup, and she's, loving his heart, appreciating his heart, and he's showing his appreciation by pouring into her, which allows her to be nourishing. Now, male or female, it doesn't matter, but this is just what I'm getting right here. And I feel like that love that nourishes you, two wholes coming together to love wholly, equally invested, is definitely yours. For some of my love muffins, I feel like the more, this is you nourishing your cup, pouring that love and that affection and that essence into yourself that you always give to people. This is a month of self. I'm really feeling it. Preserving yourself, bettering yourself, believing in yourself, showing up for yourself, showing up for your craft, just really standing in your personal power. And this is how all the ships come in. This is how justice, this is how whatever was wronged gets righted. What you put in or what you put out in the world, it will come back. And I think, like, the last collective reading I did not last month, but the month before, we talked about justice coming back. And this is why I tell people, you don't believe it, even though we want to. My spirit guys was like, Tori, you did right. You were about your integrity. You did everything that you could. You don't have to try to get somebody back. I really realized that you don't have to do that. Whatever you put out in the world, it will come back to you. It might come back to you in different forms, but it will come back to you. If you're radiating purity, if you're radiating good intentions, even if you mess up, but making that effort to rectify, to correct yourself, you better believe good karma is going to come find you. Karma, you will get that back. If you're forgiving, if you're loving, and forgiving and loving doesn't mean going back here, allowing the past back in, because I feel like a lot of you are moving on from a past. You don't need to return that. That is closed. It's done. It's not. And I love this card, the 10 of fulfillment, because in this deck, it's about, you're moving to fulfillment, but there's a major completion. But all completions, endings don't have to be messy. That's what I realized. Like when you break up, when something ends, it doesn't always have to be messy. It's about your perspective. It's about how you see it. The lens that you choose to look through. I choose to find the beauty in every situation. I choose to see how it helped grow me, how it helped expand me. I try to look at it as, you know what? I ain't really like that. Now I know what I do like, like coming into that mindset will really help you. But going back to this karma here, like whatever you put out is what you will get, and I'm always tell people, just be mindful. And even the people that do me wrong, can I be completely transparent with you? Like for real, I'll have like a tee-hee giggle for like a minute or 5 minutes because I know how this rodeo show goes, but for real, like I always ask the divine, I pray that they find a peace that surpasses all understanding. And I know it's like, what? Yeah. And I'm talking about some messed up intentional manipulation, intentional trying to hurt me, because I've realized like I don't have to say it to them. I ain't got to be in their face. I allow myself to feel and process. I don't know who needs to hear this, but I always realize, because the people that's really out here hurting people, that's really malice, that's really doing it, they are so broken. They are so not broken. I'm stop using that. They are so disconnected from their truth of who they are. Because anybody that knows themselves, are they out there acting like that in the world? No, they're too busy. We have better things to do, right, guys? So that's what Spirit wants you to know. Everything is this good karma is here for you. Clarified by this, these wins, whether they come in July or not, like you are going up, you're propelling up, and these wins that are here for you with this King of Pentacles, this stability, within yourself. And like I said, that's how you get that stability. That's how you get prosperity. When you are balanced within yourself, that's how you're able to match frequencies. That's how the universe can align you with your manifestations. Okay, honey. So whatever like manifestation techniques you like to do, or like rituals that you like to do, or how you high vibe yourself, like that's something that you should definitely do this month. Create a ritual and figure out this ritual that works best for you when it comes to your well-being, when it comes to your mental stability, when it comes to your spiritual foods. Okay. So I pulled some affirmation cards for you guys, and we got modesty. Okay. Self-reliance. I'm confident, capable, walking, talking, learning machine. Okay. Trying to put that down right. And then we have limits right here. And the first one I pulled, what made me actually pull these, was success. So a lot of you guys are guaranteed for success in the month of July. Whatever energy put out there, you better believe that's a seed that you're planting. Okay. I open the floodgates and call all kinds of success into my life. Little everyday at work successes, big career defining successes, wild, unimaginable, unexpected success. Okay, successes. All success is welcome here, as long as it does not park in the neighbor's driveway. He will yell at us. He will yell at us and break up the party. Fail. So by you really coming more into your power, being self-reliant, realizing that you're confident, seeing yourself, seeing your truth, because I feel like I'm gonna make a video on the channel about this. The problem with a lot of us is that we just don't see ourselves. You got the mirror backwards. You're actually incredible. You're actually capable. There's nothing that you can't overcome, do, get through, be, achieve. So open all successes And I love how they have this success. You see the small cheese, you see the cat, you see the mountain. It's like, success is a multitude of things. So don't limit the successes you have. And then we have limits. It's fun to be a yes person, but not when the yes, okay, or are maybe responsible. Hold on, because I do not got my glasses. Let me get this right. It says, it's fun to be a yes person, but not when the yeses are maybe, when is this? Responsible for your sudden having no time, patience, and will to live. It's time to exercise your right to set boundaries and declare limits on how much I'm so sorry, guys. How much responsibility you can take on. Yes, you are sometimes allowed to say no, and no, that won't make anyone claw your eyes out. You know what you can handle, and nothing is going to fall apart if you admit you've noticed you're not able to add another unopened note to your novel of notifications now. So they really highlight all of the no's. And again, I told you, the month of July for you, my love muffins, is about self-preservation. It's about you really preserving yourself, preserving your time. Okay. So let's just pull a card when it comes to, okay, here we go. We already got it. So this is what your spiritual team wants you to know. I am centered. Oh my goodness. Didn't we pull this earlier? I am centered in truth and peace. The universe is one of great order and peacefulness, and I reflect this in every moment of my life. I believe we pulled this again. Okay, let's pick this. All these are surrendered around peace, a lot of understanding. Okay. Ooh, I am not restricted by limited beliefs. Each person is part of the harmonious whole. With joy, I recognize my perfection and the perfection of life. So coming into that oneness of self, my loves. So that's what I got energetically. What's going up in the month of July is a collective soul family, tapping into soully guided intuition's energy. I love you guys so freaking much. It's such an honor to be connected to you and to be a part of your journey and have you a part of mine. I love you, my mi amores. Take care.
Follow, she blazing.